Hi guys, Josh here, and today I'm going to be explaining the 5 things I think Neopets can do to improve the website and to bring back a lot of the old members. So number 1 on my list is there's no adult section. That's what I've always wondered. There's no adult section. It's like the game, is based for kids, but they seem to think that once they grow up, they will, lose interest in the site. But for a lot of people, I think over 25%, if I'm correct, of the Neopets players are over 18. I think 10% is over 30. These numbers, I think, are correct. They're quite old. I think they're from about 2009. But yeah, no adult section. I think they're really, missing out here. I think they can get some adult guilds maybe, or an adult farm. That once you get over a certain age, you get jumped into the adult farm, the access to adult guilds. And yeah, the chat restriction will be a little bit reduced, not as harsh. It'll still be there, just, a bit more relaxed. But yeah, I think that'd be, a really good thing for a lot of the older people playing the game. And I think it would show them that, Neopets does still care about them for playing the game for, 10, 12 years, like some people have. And yeah, something that I really don't know why they haven't implemented it as of yet. So number 2 would be new quests. Now, we have fairy quests. We've got the really old envelope fairy quest things that I've done twice, I think. I don't really see the point of them. What other quests we got? We got some other quests, not that many, not really fun, important, not really worth doing. I think they could make a new quest, maybe on the old envelope quest system, that involves a fairy. Let's just use a fairy because they like fairies. Neopets likes using fairies for quests. A fairy, you go to this fairy as many times as you want in a day, whenever, 24/7, whenever. And they would give you a quest. It might be like, go and earn 5,000 Neo points in games, or bring me these items, or feed your pet this item, or give the cats 2 food or something. I don't know. Random quests or item demands, or, feed this, do that, add this to a collection, equip this to a pet. And, you'll get a reward. It might be an item, it might be, Neo points. Sometimes you'll get a profit, sometimes you'll lose. That's the whole point of the quest system, is to keep the economy stable. And then it might throw out some good rewards and might throw out some bad rewards. But the main point of this new quest system would be to keep the economy stable. And it could be, sometimes a good way to make money. Now, the third one I think is another big hit to Neopets' sort of, population, is the lack of social media support. And also the lack of support in general. I don't know if you've noticed or ever been on the Facebook page of Neopets, but if you look at the chat in the bottom left, sort of scroll down a bit, it's bottom left, it's about 20 to 50 posts a day asking for people to look at their tickets. Out of maybe, let's say, 50, 1 or 2 get a response from Neopets, but that person responding has nothing to do with the support teams. They can't really do anything. I don't see why Neopets don't hire 1 person or 2 people to go through their Twitter, emails, Facebook, read people's responses, help people, comment, say, oh, I'll start investigating this tomorrow, or, you actually go and investigate it and look at it and start working on it. The more you do that, the more players will see that you actually care about them, and they'll actually, come to the site, they'll recommend it, they'll spend money. Customer support is always going to bring people back to the game. If they get a good service, they're going to come back. Same with a supermarket. You go shopping, you have a problem, good customer service, you go back. Same with everything. It's how business marketing works. Now, number 4, before I start ranting on about business marketing and all that fun stuff, number 4 would be pet quests. Now, I put this down. It's hard to explain what I mean, but you can send your pet in if you'd like. I think is it the labyrinth or something, and you get like a really rubbish reward. Well, what good is that reward? It's rubbish most of the time. It's like 1 or 2 Neo points. Give people the option to send them on a quest, like an adventure. I don't know, rebrand the sites like Neopets Adventures, or add in new parts like Adventures of Neopia or something. I don't know. And you can pick a pet, you can send it on, adventure, like I said, adventure, and it'll do like different quests, different, activities and all that fun stuff. There'll be like videos and clips and stuff to do. You have to like fight people and train stuff. Just make it like a daily sort of thing to do. So you say, oh, I need to log in, go do my training for my, pet so it can advance another, level or something into the adventure. And then at the end of the adventure, you can give people, a good, maybe a few limited edition items that are only from this adventure. Maybe, a stamp, collectible coin or something, and maybe a food. Or it could be totally random out of maybe 50 different items, and then, people can trade around for the ones they want and stuff. But then you can make these adventures, maybe once every 3 months or once every 6 months. And, this pet can go along the whole adventure over and over, just keep going through the adventure over the year or 2 years as it goes. And when it gets to the end, it'll get like a big reward of like 20 items or 10 items if it does all of the little, rewards. So I've just rambled on about pet quests, but I hope you understand what I mean by that. It's just something daily that you can come on and do. It's fun, it's rewarding. You have to sort of train a bit, but that can be done in the adventure. It'd be something just different and new. But I think the main focus is it will be fun and it will be something new to do. That's what the site really needs: something brand new, something fun, and just something rewarding. So the last thing I'm going to bring up, because I've rambled so much in this video, always ends up happening, and I can't really re-record because I'll probably forget something. So the last thing is community votes. Now I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, you know what, they don't really ask the community a lot of questions. Or you know what, we have no input. I'm a premium member or something maybe, and I don't get asked what I want to see as a premium member. I've been a member for 10 years. Why haven't I been asked what I want to see? I'm just getting just random quotes here of what people are probably going to be saying in their heads when they're listening to this. I feel that Neopets needs to get the community involved with the site. In order for the site to keep getting popular or to keep growing, they need to get the community involved. The game developers don't know what the community wants. The community knows what they want, and the community knows what they want for a good game. Who do you ask if you want to improve the game? Your community. So they should really get a survey or a poll and maybe, put it up as a little link saying, fill out this survey or poll and you'll get, a reward of Neopoints or something, I don't know. Or in order to claim your Trudy's, wheel reward, you have to click one of the 3 options. So it might say, what would you like to see next on the site? And it might be like a new item, a new pet, a new color, and then, people can vote. And over, 3 or 4 months, that new thing can be implemented, or it can be talked about and discussed. And then, for example, a survey might come up saying, what would you like to see improved in the Battle Dome? And it would just give you some options, or, you can type something. And each one will sort of be a different topic. So one might be like how to improve shops. What would you like to see improved in the Battle Dome? What would you like to see improved in the main, market shops? And all that fun stuff. Just get the community more involved and it will definitely improve the site. So I'm going to stop rambling here. How long have we been recording? 9 minutes. So I'm definitely going to go now. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you check out some of my other Neopets restocking guides and stuff like that. And I'll see you all soon.